Very evenly matched race here between the American runners and the European invaders. Here is Misty for Me coming up, goes straight into the gates, gates closed, they're all set. Field sent on their mile and 3/8 journey. Misty for Me was a little slow to get going. Dubawi Heights broke very smartly from the inside gate. Star Salida broke well, but the rider's taking back, and now there goes Dynaslew. And Dynaslu's going to kick on to lead Dubawi Heights. They go a fast pace for this distance. In fact, Dubawi Heights has taken a hold of that bit now, and he's pulling the rider out the saddle. Dubawi Heights in front, a length to Dynaslew. They go 3 clear. Star Salita, rider's got a stranglehold on her back in 3rd. And here's Frankie Dettori now, very nice and comfortable, racing in Nahrain in the 4th position. On the outside of those two, we have Shared Account. Distorted Legacies on the grandstand side, and Cambina is right there at the rail. Racing between those two now comes Perfect Shirl. Racing in behind them, we have Misty for Me, who's improved a little bit. Aruna is right there, and now Cambina's dropped back life, but they're very, very compact. 7 lengths would cover them all. Just about half the journey covered now, and Dubawi Heights more relaxed now. Dubawi Heights in front by a length. Dynaslu's in 2nd. Star Salita has the perfect spot in 3rd, right there at the rail, and she's still pretty keen to go on. Up alongside comes Nahrain in the gold colours, right there too. Shared Account on the far side. At the rail we have Harmonious in the white cap in the 6th spot, only 3.5 off these leaders. Then comes Perfect Shirl, Distorted Legacies on the far side. Cambina 3rd last. Aruna is full of run. Aruna keen to go on. Rider riding patiently though, 5 off the leaders. And Misty for Me is last. Into the turn they go now, and Dubawi Heights on the inside. Dynaslew far side now. Star Salida, can she get through down there? Star Salida just needs somewhere to go. Shared Account is running a big one on the far side as well. And Nahrain now right there between them, and Frankie Dettori's coming to tackle them. Aruna is still full of run, got 6 to make up. They're at the top of the lane now, and it is Dubawi Heights the leader. Nahrain in the centre of the track with a big white face. Shared Accounts running huge. Star Salida nowhere to go. On the outside now, can Aruna get out of there and come late? But it is Nahrain. Dubawi Heights is right there, and from last, here comes Misty for Me. Misty for Me, extreme outside is Perfect Shirl. It's a driving finish. Perfect Shirl going to get up. Perfect Shirl to win it. Perfect Shirl, Nahrain. Misty for Me was flying late, so was Distorted Legacy, and Aruna right there. 5 of them went to the wire together.
For the 2nd year in a row, a shocking upset in the Emirates Airline Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Turf. This time it's Perfect Shirl at 27 to 1.
And the Canadian horse gets the job done for Roger Attfield, one of the better trainers in North America. And look who's on top of the horse, John Velazquez, in the middle of the racetrack here. A really rough run race here, Tom, and you see the 8, Perfect Shirl, switch leads right here. The 12, Misty for Me, who broke dead last and had a rough trip, really finished well in the center of the track. Might eclipse 2nd, but 27 to 1 on the winner.
Yeah, and our favorite, Stay Salida, boxed in, nowhere to go for a lot of the trip, but when it finally opened up, there was nothing there for Chad Brown and Stay Salida.
And for those of you who had followed the turf division here in North America, probably the biggest key race in the division was held at Woodbine, the race that Perfect Shirl exits. That was the Canadian, 2nd to the very good Never Retreat.
Yeah, Never Retreat came back to win at Keeneland from the 12 post, and everybody has come back to win from that race, a key race as well. But how good is Roger Attfield? It don't matter where he brings horses. He can bring them over here to Kentucky, in Canada as well. He can ship all around. And Perfect Shirl, a $58+ winner. Amazing. Back-to-back years on the Filly and Mare Turf. We've had shocking upsets in here. And Stay Salida just really had nothing left, Tom. You might have hit the nail on the head. She might have come in a little light and had a tough campaign.
Could be. I just saw Corey Nakatani get off of Dynaslew right as they left the turf course. I don't know if he's dismounted for a reason other than perhaps the saddle slipped or it's a physical reason, but Corey Nakatani off of Dynaslew on the backside, just coming back onto the main course.
And it is Perfect Shirl who will come back to the winner's circle here with John Velazquez, who's already had himself quite a day, particularly on the turf.
Oh, yeah, he's just such an amazing rider as well. And he put this horse in the right spot. They bunched up early. They went fast early, but then they really bunched up, and it turned into a rider's race and a turn of foot. And Perfect Shirl just happened to have the best turn of foot. And Nahrain finally gets beat, but not by much. She ran a very, very good race. A 3-year-old, obviously, with a bright future. But I think she might have held on for 2nd in here. I think it's 8-5-12.
It is still, again, a photo between the 5 and the 12 for second, but no doubt about the winner. Perfect Shirl at 27-1. And what are we learning about this turf course as we start thinking about the turf races tomorrow? And they have posted it now. 8-5-12-10. Perfect Shirl over Nahrain, over Misty for Me, over Distorted Legacy. Tom, what do you see on this turf course that's listed as good?
I think you play it fast. I wouldn't be surprised if for the first race on the grass tomorrow, it indeed shows as fast. When you think about it, we heard him going around the turn here. You could hear the hooves rattle, and there was not a lot of turf kicked up on that turn.
John Velazquez right near our set. Obviously very happy with how things went here with Perfect Shirl today. And, you know, when they passed us into this turn, he just sat covered up in about 6th or 7th and really never a straw on his path when they finally turned for home.
Well, that's the key. When they bunched up, you know, Joel Rosario, I thought, did a good job on Dubai Heights trying to slow the pace down as much as he could. You know, this track is, we don't really know how the fractions, but the fractions were comparable, 1:16 and 4 for 6 furlongs, but Perfect Shirl just showed the kick. And I hate to be amiss, but Aruna really was loaded, had, I think, the toughest trip, and might have been the best horse in the race, did not have anywhere to run the whole way down the stretch. Really, really frustrating if you had Aruna there, but Perfect Shirl, if you got to this one, you're going to get paid handsomely.
Waiting for this to go official to bring us to the Breeders' Cup Ladies Classic, our final race on this day. But we have seen 2 20-1 shots, and we've just had 6 Breeders' Cup Championship races today scheduled. Tomorrow we have a total of 9. What could possibly happen in the Ladies' Classic as the lights have come up here at Churchill Downs? They conducted the Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Turf by Emirate Airlines over the good turf course here.